There's been a whole lot in the news about Elon Musk buying Twitter, and to understand why I don't feel like it's that big of a deal, let's examine the platform. When you sign up for Twitter, the first thing that happens is you get a list of they ask you questions as to what your interest topics are, and you're presented with a list of people to follow. So from the get-go, the average Joe begins off with more followers than he has people reading his own stuff, and pretty soon the best thing you can do to have your voice out there is to retweet something else. Now, the reason this is being presented as a big story by the media or our media outlets, it's because they are already in the limelight so much. Even if it's not, mainstream media, Joe Rogan, Elon Musk himself, and people like that, Twitter is a big deal because they have a lot of followers and they can get their voice out there. But there hasn't really been a lack of these people's voice out there. I'm not saying I don't like to hear their opinions. I do. But the people that have been banned from Twitter, like Tucker Carlson, I've got to hear plenty about, I get to hear his output. There's a place for it. There's a place it comes out. I'm not saying it shouldn't be on Twitter. I think it definitely should. But the thing is, there's already better outlets than the few sentence thing you're able to do on Twitter. Now, secondly, comes the new ownership of Elon Musk and how a lot of people really sing his praise, including Joe Rogan. But the thing is, what are his successes? Other than Tesla, what are really his successes? He's always got some great new thing to put him back in the news. He's going to build tunnels underneath of LA to help traffic. He's going to fight Putin to stop the war. I think maybe we could get that arranged between Zelensky. Maybe he could fight Zelensky to stop the war. Anyhow, he's always got something to make him put his name in the limelight. He's going to fly us to Mars. But how many of these things have actually happened other than the Tesla automobile? And how many of the intricate technological functions of this automobile did he actually engineer? Now, I won't deny the man's been a successful and good businessman, so I'm not totally trying to put down him altogether, but this idea that he's the most sensational genius that's ever been, I haven't seen the signs of it. Sounds like the Tesla's pretty nice, though. I haven't driven one. Okay, so I don't really feel that this is that much of a world-changing thing just because I don't like the platform the way it is. It's first of all, I forgot my password and I can't log back into my personal one. Oddly enough, I did follow Elon Musk before I lost my password. So if anybody finds me on there, which I can't get on there, but if you find me on there, you'll see that Elon Musk is someone who I do follow on there. Now, the reason for that was back in 2020 when he was really challenging the narrative of the CDC and the World Health Organization, and at the same time he was pushing on Donald Trump to follow through with his plan to do a mission back to the moon, which he didn't do. So I felt like he was really pushing some good issues, but by the end of the same summer, he's on Saturday Night Live, and he's backtracking some, and he's talking bad about the Bitcoin that he caused a lot of people to invest stock in. So, Elon Musk, I'm not, I wish, like all human beings, I hope for the best from him. I'm not trying to damn the man to failure and saying he's going to lead everybody into a ditch, but I'll see him lead us to the promised land if he does it, and I don't see that happening. So, make me a believer, Elon. And let's see, what else is there to talk about? There's lots of things, but I'm going to cut it off there today. Keep these other topics separate.